Alright, we didn't get back to Camp Freedom 2 yet, but I decided to pull over to explore this little area, except now I hear some kind of noise coming from here. Oh, it's an armadillo again. Wow, these guys are all over the place. I don't know if you can see them over there. I think it's lunchtime. For dinner. Do you see him? I don't see him. He's hiding behind there now, but that's what was making that noise. Our armadillo friend there. They seem to be all over the place out here. He's digging through over there underneath those branches. I don't know if you can see him peeking out through there. Right over here. Right here. I'm gonna try to point to it right there. Right over there. I don't know if you can see him right there. Since I'm not really that hungry right now, I think I'll let him go. Alright. We took a little side trip here. As you can see, I have little Blue 2 loaded up with the Corvette tires. I'm gonna try to salvage those and try to get some money out of it. Thanks again for those of you who pointed out their value. But this is an area that was on the overhead Google Maps that I wanted to check out, and it's like overgrown. I had already come here to salvage some materials. The plastic table that's over at Camp Freedom 2 at the hut, the kitchen table, is actually from this area. I had picked it up from here. It was like a bow and arrow casing. There's also another tire back there. I don't know if you can see the rim back there. But somebody's dumped a bunch of electronic tubing and other stuff out here. It's kind of crazy back here, a little scary actually. And this is all overgrown, but we're gonna try to force our way through here. I don't know if you can see, it is like totally overgrown. And looks like somebody's been dumping a lot of bottles and stuff. I wanted these bottles. These bottles are probably salvageable. It almost looks like there's trails back here. You know, I keep expecting to find a dead body or something. Oh, this is like crazy. Crazy overgrown. And of course I didn't bring my machete or anything. I'm just going to try to force our body through here. Because there should be a cul-de-sac back here, which there is. And we busted through the overgrown portion. It's like really overgrown. This looks like a huge dump area here for what appears to be large TV sets and a playground. Huh. Interesting. It's like a whole bunch of giant TVs here. Big ones. Interestingly, somebody has collected the glass and put them into here. That's a pile that was made by somebody. Otherwise, they'd all be all over the floor. There's some weird looking stuff here. It looks like there's trails back here. I was planning on making the Freedom Trail connect to this spot, which I may still do. Camp Freedom 2 should be over there somewhere. But I had watched this spot on, found this spot on Google Maps. And look, it's got a play set. So we might be able to build something out of this. I don't know. There's a little broken slide. It's like a little tube slide. junk. What's this piece of metal? It's like somebody took kids' toys and dumped them out here. I don't understand why you would bring children's toys. Like a big thing, but they brought like a little telephone. This area here, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it connects to Camp Freedom 2. I'll have to double check the Google Maps. But the plan will be to eventually make the Freedom Trail so it pops out in this area. Hey, whoa, this is like heavy. Whatever the heck this thing is, this big round thing. I thought it was a tabletop, but it is so heavy I can't move it. I'm kicking it. Huh. And some pipes. More overgrown stuff. More PVC pipes. But I'm looking at this grass and it's some of it's bent down, like animals have gone through it, or people. Somebody's been going through it. I don't know. And of course I hear noises. What's interesting is on almost all of these cul-de-sacs, there's a center area full of, I don't know if people just dump stuff and dirt overgrew it or what. But at the center of almost all of these cul-de-sacs, there's like a mound of dirt and leaves and trees and crap growing. I suspect people just started dumping stuff in the center and then things start to grow. Looks like there was a bed here at one time. Of course, shotgun shells. That almost looks like it, this little toy car. And it looks like an orange. But that would be weird that it's still intact, unless it's not a real one. And there's some material that used to come from a crib, I think, which may be useful. So there's some materials here that could possibly be of use. You got speakers here which would have magnets that can be used. Sharp glass, which I suppose you could use if you needed something to cut with. Well, this is one of the sections on Google Maps that I wanted to explore, and this part does look like it did on the map. I was expecting to find TV parts here. I didn't know that those big things over there were going to be children's play set. There's bottles back there. I don't know if people are just dump. I think people are used to come out here and just hang out back here or something. But I don't think they do anymore because it's so overgrown now. I don't know if you can hear the others, they're off in the distance. And back through this really overgrown spot here. This is crazy. Oh, now, the second overgrown spot here. I can't figure out if that fell on its own or if somebody cut it. These branches look broken. Okay, I don't know if you can see that broken piece from there. I don't know if that's from a storm or if something big came through here. Well, I think we lucked out and didn't find any bodies. That's always a good thing, right? Okay. On to freedom.